There was a point, there was one in every 3 houses was in foreclosure. If you were to drive around, you would see somebody living in it, somebody vacant, and one in foreclosure over and over and over again. It's very frustrating to walk down the street and see a family just walk out of the house because they put no money down, they really have nothing to lose but tanking their credit, and now that place is rendered useless and vacant, waiting for the bank to turn around and put it up for foreclosure could be years before that house sells. While it sits there vacant, just diminishing the pricing of the housing that's surrounding the area.
You ready? 1, 2.
We moved here about 5 years ago. At that time, it was really difficult to buy. I think I was 300th on the list. I think it was kind of the peak of the market and everybody was trying to move in. I put 20% down. I did it the traditional way, got a 30-year fix, something that was completely affordable. Yeah. It's worth way less than we put into it.
About $120,000 less than what we originally paid, putting $80,000 down, which seemed to be the right thing to do. But we found out that maybe putting money down at the beginning was not the right idea, because we've got neighbors that put nothing down and have got a loan modification and pay less in mortgage than we do, and a principal that's less than ours.
You get frustrated because you hear the stories of other people, how they're able to get their principal reduced, and you're thinking, gosh, that would just be so nice. So then you call the bank and they laugh. They say, you don't call us, we call you, and you're on a 30-year fix. There's nothing we can do to help you. It's the ARMs that they're going to deal with, and that's who they're going to remod. Some people were taken advantage of, but I think the majority of the people, you read the loan docs, you sit down with a person, and they literally go through and read every section to you. I don't think that it's a big surprise that some people were in an ARM and then think they were not.
We never thought about walking away from the house because the rental market around here seems to be pretty solid. So we want to hold on to it. We want to keep it. We want to live in it until we buy the next place that we're moving into and then turn around and rent it to somebody else with a starting family.
We want to move out. It's just that it's difficult for us to get finance for the home that we actually want, so now we have to put more money down. We
see pricing of homes that were out of our reach before, $1 million, $2 million, now in the $700,000, $800,000 range. And we couldn't even look at those houses before. Now, quite frankly, if we didn't have this kind of holding us back, this townhome, we could jump right into one of those and live the rest of our lives in 20, 30-year mortgages there. You want to draw with the purple one?
No, purple one.
It's where we want to be, so we're going to stay put. We like the community, but unfortunately we're kind of in this rut with everybody else around here.
It just feels like we did it wrong. It feels like, had we not put that money down, we would have had 2 years to pay our mortgage. I would have been sitting on a whole lot more money in the bank than, it just doesn't make any sense.
It's almost like you donated the funds to some black hole that went away. It just never benefited us. Mm. However, we're happy. We've got a family, so we're blessed.